Well, at the ordinance of Dzeeff, or now that everyone knows his name, Douglas Dzeeff. Not that that was really a mystery. I mean, your options were like Dan Dzeeff or like Doug Dzeeff or like Diggle Wickle Pickle. I don't think anyone's actually named that third one. I don't know. I am supposed to make a tag video and then tag two other people, so I'm probably just going to tag Cordero twice. Or maybe I'll just retag Doug. I don't really know. God, I look tired, don't I, with all these bags under my eyes. They all know, all my teammates know I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, the first question: what is your real first name? My real first name is Lucas, but it's pronounced all funky and stuff. One girl said I looked like a kangaroo, and my response was, but she still called me kangaroo instead of she first called me Kangalucas, and I was like, why don't you just call me Kangarookus? And then I was like, dang it, they found me out. And so my secret nickname was not so secret anymore, and everyone found out what it was. So it's question two: how did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh? I got into Yu-Gi-Oh when I bought a pack when I was like 11. I I got a pot of greed, I think a man-eating plant, enchanting mermaid. I don't remember any of the cards out of that deck, but I got a pot of greed, so it says I'm the best player in the world. I didn't play competitively. Sorry, one of my teammates just came out. I'm like, what do you want? Making a video. Oh. Because I played two or three regionals a year with not even meta decks. Like I didn't have good cards. I didn't know what good cards were. I didn't really do much research online. I was like 15 at the time. I had no idea what was going on with Yu-Gi-Oh! Really. Remember I played like Bubble Burn, which is a burn deck, but then you also play Elemental Hero Bubble Man and Lava Golem. So I mean the idea of the deck is it's pretty stupid, but like you use five burn cards in your hand, then you summon Bubble Man, and you draw two, and then you summon a Lava Golem to your opponent's side of the field, and then you play like a card of Sanctity, and then you play another burn spell, and you special summon Bubble Man again and draw two. It's so bad, but I did. I mean, like 12th at a regional or something with it. Nothing really impressive. I played Frogs. Oh, I played Soul Control. Actually, the one quote unquote meta deck I played was I really liked Soul Exchange and I really liked Monarchs. And I was like, why don't I put these together? And then I did a little research, found out that was a real deck, and I was like, it's Soul Control. I don't remember who made that deck. Um, all right, I should finish answering this question. Senior year, I really wanted to go to nationals. Like senior year, I was like, I want to go to nationals this year, and so I prepared. I remember I played like Heroes, one regional, got 5-3. I was like, man, I suck. And then the next regional, I was like, I'm gonna play Frog Monarchs this time. And then I qualified, got 10th. That was so annoying. Three people I beat throughout the day were in top eight. I was their only loss because my first loss was against this crappy Light Swarm player who went, I think he went 1-5 drop, and my other loss was the guy that went undefeated. And I still got 10th somehow. I don't really understand how tiebreakers work. And then when I came to college, I didn't really play super competitively freshman year. I barely played at all sophomore year, and then junior year, I think Doug Dzeeff and I started getting playing competitively a lot more together, and then Jeff Jones and I, he really encouraged me to play a lot more competitively, and I got a lot better once I started hanging around that cool kid. Um, how or why did you start Yugi Tubing? I started Yugi Tubing to copy Kelly and Doug because I've always had a YouTube channel. By that I mean since like senior year in high school. But then I really was like, well, they do article aftermaths, so I'm going to do article aftermaths. And then it's like they do cocaine, so I'm going to do cocaine. It's like they held up six banks yesterday. I want to hold up six banks today. What is the best time you ever had at a Yu-Gi-Oh event? Oh, it's hard to beat. There's so many good times. It's hard to beat the whole topping of regional or topping the YCS or making your opponent cry. I guess one of the best times I've ever had at a regional. There's been a lot of good times, and so this isn't. I'm thinking of like eight right now, but I'm gonna think of one of the weirdest ones ever. I was playing against uh, Horus deck, and I was playing Frogs. I was like 13 or something. My opponent got level 8 and Royal Decree on the field, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. And I was playing Breaker and Frogs and Aqua Spirits, yeah, because that's the thing. And so I remember uh, normal summoned Aqua or special summoned Aqua Spirit because that was like the only card in my hand. I couldn't do anything except during their standby phase. I switched Horse to defense mode because I was like, I run Breakers, man. And then my opponent summoned a DD Warrior Lady, uh, took out Aqua Spirit because apparently that was a huge problem. It's like, all right, you can take out Aqua Spirit, and then I drew a Breaker, attacked over Horus, and broke the world of create because I had like 3 traps face down or something. It was so bad. That was one of my favorite times ever. My favorite deck ever is probably Soul Control because that was like the first real Soul Control with like multiple time seals. That was probably the best. Spellbooks is actually not my favorite. Why do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I play Yu-Gi-Oh because I really enjoy it. I don't. It is a competitive outlet outside of tennis for me, and I do like the friends that I've made on the across the nation. But that was so gay. I'm sorry, but I really enjoy it. It's a really fun game. I like strategy games like this, and I like investing time into something where I know I can make myself better. I don't like investing my time into time wasters. Those quickly burn out for me. Who are your 2 tagged YouTubers? Uh, I guess Team Whirlwind. The Vexic is 4666. So cool. That's all I got. But thanks for watching this tag video. Oh, it was only 5 minutes. I could just scream for another 30 seconds to make it up to 6. If you guys want me to do that, probably not.